Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study about the force of gravity and the laws of motion. Isaac Newton was born 380 years ago in England. One day he was sitting under a tree when an apple fell on the ground. Newton realized that the apple was not just falling, but some kind of invisible force was pulling it to the ground. He called this force gravity. What force pulled the apple from the tree to the ground? Answer is gravity. Isaac Newton started to think that there was not a force pushing the planets round in an orbit. He realized that the force of gravity was stopping the planets flying off into space. This meant they are trying to fly outwards all the time but were being pulled towards the sun. Newton realized that the moon was being pulled to earth by gravity. This is why it did not speed off in a straight line into space. We now know that the planets are held in orbit by the pull of the gravity from the sun. Newton discovered that the bigger the planet or star, the bigger the force of gravity it has. Newton spent many years working out the shapes and sizes of the planets. He worked out rules for gravity and how everything in the universe moves. These are known as the three laws of motion. Motion means movement. Can you think of any examples of seeing the laws of motion in action? Think of a toy car. Give the toy car one push and wait for it to stop. Why does it stop? Some another force must be slowing it down. So Newton's first law states that objects continue doing what they are doing unless other forces speed them up or slow them down. Newton's second law. Just think of a book or a bundle of books. If you want to move it, the force needed to move the bundle of books is more than the force needed to move a single book. So, Newton's second law states that heavier objects need more force to move them. Newton's third law. Whenever an object pushes another object, it gets pushed back in the opposite direction equally hard. Or, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Dear students, go through the slides. Please take your notebook, write the heading mass and weight, then write the laws of motion. First law, second law and third law. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.